Yes, happy hump day. How are you doing today? How are you doing this evening? How was your work day? How is your work week going so far? Please share with me in the chat. How's your work week going? Have you played this week? Did you do anything fun? Share with me in the chat if you played this week, if you did anything fun, if you have plans to do anything fun. Friday's coming right around the corner, but we shouldn't have to wait for the weekend to play. We should play every day. We should play in every way. So please share with me in the chat. Did you play today? Did you play this week so far? I mean, we're already 3 days into the week. Please tell me you played today, or at least at some point Monday, Tuesday, or today. Please share in the chat. So I'll go ahead and get started today. I won't do the stress management portion because it is so late, but I will do some deep breathing exercises with you to help you relax and unwind so that we can have a deep night's sleep tonight, right? So welcome, Work Life Warriors. I am Ebony Davenport and I teach stress management. I show people how to utilize fund management solutions to decrease stress and counter burnout so that we're happier, healthier, and well balanced. I use over 50 tools, tips, tricks, and techniques to manage stress. But today we are going to talk about the king of stress management, which is deep breathing. So when we are stressed out, our breathing is the first thing impacted. So we have to be intentional about controlling our breathing when we are experiencing stress. The good thing about deep breathing is that we can practice anytime, any place. It's easy to do. The person doesn't even have to know that you're doing it. So it's a great stress relief for in the moment when you are feeling out of control or you feel like your resources cannot bring you peace or solace in any given situation. So what we're going to do is just talk about the different types of breathing. Most of us are taught to sit up, put our shoulders back, sit up straight, sucking our stomach, which causes us to breathe through our chest, or the thoracic breathing, which is not necessarily healthy for us. When I first discovered stress management, I found that I was breathing this way, which doesn't give my body or any of our bodies, when we're breathing this way, enough oxygen to be properly oxygenated so that we do, or our body has the opportunity to do what it needs to do for us, right? And so I had to switch from chest breathing to chest or thoracic breathing to belly or abdominal breathing. So chest breathing looks like this, or chest or thoracic breathing looks like this. See how my shoulders move as I breathe? This is not natural. The only time your shoulders should be going up and down is if you're practicing deep breathing. We should be practicing like sleeping adults, or we should be breathing like sleeping adults or newborn babies. You know, when you lay them down in their crib, you see their stomach rise up and down. So we want to practice belly or diaphragmic breathing, where your shoulders do not move. It should look like you won't see my belly rising, but my belly will go in and out. You will see that my shoulders are still. So this is how belly or diaphragmic breathing. See how my shoulders are not moving, but my hands are definitely moving. I have them on my stomach and they are moving in and out as I breathe. So let's just take a second and see how you breathe. So I want you to just sit in your chair. I want you to plant your feet and sit straight, breathe regularly, and see if you are breathing with your chest or if you're breathing with your belly. Share with me in the chat if you are a chest thoracic breather or if you are a belly diaphragmic breather. The second thing I want to talk about is your breathing robust or shallow? So sometimes we inhale, but we don't exhale the same or equally, right? So we may intake more air and not exhale enough, or not inhale enough and exhale too much, right? So we want to make sure that our inhales and exhales are even, it's non-constricting, and that we're taking in enough oxygen to fill our lungs, and we are exhaling through our mouth. So inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouths. We want to make sure that our breathing is even and non-constricting, and we want to make sure that the amount of air we take in, we are putting out. Okay, so let's just sit here and see if our breathing is robust or shallow. Remember, we are trying to see if our inhales are as long as our exhales. So if you're counting your breaths, you breathe in for 3 seconds, you should be exhaling for 3 seconds. What we're going to do now is some box breathing. We're going to inhale for 4 seconds through our nose. We're going to pause for 4 seconds. We're going to exhale through our mouth for 4 seconds. And then we're going to pause again for 4 seconds before we take in the next breath. This is box breathing. So we're going to do 4 count inhale, a 4 count pause, 4 count exhale, and a 4 count pause before we resume. Okay, ready? Go. Ready? This one I'm going to count you in. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Next, what we're going to do is inhale through our nostrils. We're going to take in as much air as we possibly can without forcing any air in, without rushing. We're going to take it all in. We're going to pause for a second, and then we're going to push that air out with a deep sigh all at once, okay? So we're going to inhale through our nostrils. We're going to pause for a second, and then we're going to force all of the air out with a deep sigh, okay? Let's do 4 of these. Ready? One more, make it a big one. Good job. Natural breathing. The next one we're going to do is sigh breathing. We're going to inhale as much as we can without forcing air in. No need to rush. We're going to pause for a second. Then we're going to exhale the air out through a straw, as if you are drinking through a straw, but actually you're blowing through a straw. Okay. So inhale for 4 seconds, pause, and push the air out as if you're blowing through a straw. We're going to do 4 of these. Are you ready? Go. Last one, make it a good one. The last one we're going to do today is we're going to inhale through our nose. We're going to pause for a second. We're not taking a long inhale. We're doing a quick inhale. We're going to pause for a second, and we're going to let the air out with a ha. Okay, so it's really quick. Let's do 5 of these. We're going to inhale through our nose, and then we're going to let the air out really quickly with a ha. Okay, 5 of those. Ready? Go. Last one, make it a good one. Good job. Regular breathing, steady breathing. How do you feel? Share in the chat with me. How do you feel after you practice 5 deep breathing exercises? Do you feel any better? Do you feel grounded? Do you feel relaxed? Please share in the chat. I would love to know how you feel after you practice deep breathing. Deep breathing is one of those things that you can do anytime in your most stressful moments, anytime, any place. It is the king of stress management because your breathing is impacted when you are stressed out. So it means it's your first stop to getting your body back in order is to take a couple of seconds, focus on your breathing, do a couple of deep breathing exercises, reshift yourself, ground yourself, and get back in there. So I hope this helps, Work Life Warriors. I hope you have a plan to play this week, today, all this week. It is your responsibility to play every day, play in your way. It is your responsibility. You are the only person who will benefit. It's the only way to improve your overall quality of your life. You have one life and it is filled with stresses. So it is your responsibility to manage them and bring all the fun, play, joy, laughter, all of the goodness into your life by making it a priority, because stress is non-negotiable and it's something that happens to us. Stress management has to be non-negotiable. We work hard, but we must play harder. And that is the only way to enjoy the one life that we have. You deserve all the happiness, joy, peace, love, all of the good things in this world. And it is your responsibility to put it into your life, to add those things into your life. Do not wait for anyone. You will be waiting forever. Do not wait for things to fall in line. You do not want your stressors to cause chronic stress, which eventually turns into disease and illnesses. So it's in your best interest to make managing your stress a daily priority, to make wellness a part of your self-care and how you move in this world. So I hope this helps, Work Life Warriors. I will be back here tomorrow for our Thursdays tackle topic. On Fridays, Fun Funny Fridays, we do laughter yoga every third Saturday of the month. If you're looking for a way to manage your to manage your stressors as a group, we do stress management fun shops every third Saturday of the month. The next one is January the 20th, so 10 days away. It's 25 minutes of stress education. And then the last hour and a half, we spend time training and implementing the fun tools and enjoying ourselves. Is about connection, fun, and play. So we have a really good time. If you are interested, please join us. Check out my social medias for that. We also have Saturday plays where we release things that we do online that is fun. Sundays, we do our book reviews. On Mondays is our wellness work break. So I give you a new tip, tool, trick, or technique. I actually have over 75, so I share a new one with you each week. And on Tuesdays, I publish an article. Every first Saturday of the month, I do a virtual stress management fun shop, and it is free. So if you are interested in that, please check out my social media. If you have any questions that you would like to ask about stress and wellness, please contact me. You can send me an email. You can drop down in the messenger or chat and send me a message. I am more than grateful to serve. I have the opportunity every day to do what I love. And because living is a shared experience, it is my pleasure to help people manage their stressors so that we can connect deeper, we can bond stronger, and we can enjoy our one life, right? Because all we have is one shot to really enjoy this one experience. And I want to make sure that we can play together, that we can enjoy each other, and incivility is not the norm. So thank you so much for spending some time with me on this hump day. I will see you tomorrow. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a great day, Work Life